and welcome. I'm Debbie, and thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate it. Okay, I admit it. I watch and enjoy Judge Judy and the People's Court. I've actually learned quite a bit about civil law by watching these shows. I've also learned quite a bit about human nature. Unfortunately, it has been the more negative aspects of human nature due to lying, stealing, scamming, violence, etc. Quite often, though, justification for various acts and activities come down to one not being happy. I also watch other reality shows. I know. And although I know that many are scripted and that producers prod the participants into statements and actions, these shows often serve as a window through which we can watch social trends and perspectives. Relationships end, marriages end, hostile arguments occur, people take what someone else has. The list is quite exhaustive of what people do when they are no longer happy or when they want what someone else has. But is the quick changing of relationships and the demands placed on relationships that most interests me. There seems to be an expectation of one person doing all the work in a relationship in order to keep the other person happy or satisfied. And if there's a failure on fulfilling one's need, then that relationship is over. This includes meeting needs that are not even expressed. It's the idea that he, she, they should just know what to do to make me happy. Many reality show participants state, happy wife, happy life, which then allows one partner to not have to do anything as everything needs to be done for them. But if we base our happiness on what others do for us, what is our own responsibility for our own happiness? I ask these questions as it seems that more and more people are basing their decisions, their careers, their relationships on being happy. And if so, what happens to our understanding of love if we are basing our lives on happiness? According to vocabulary.com, happiness is that feeling that comes over you when you know life is good and you can't help but smile. It's the opposite of sadness. Whenever doing something causes happiness, people usually want to do more of it. No one ever complained about feeling too much happiness. When some people define love, they state that the person makes them happy, and that's how they know they are in love. If that is the case, then when that person is no longer happy, it must mean that they are no longer in love and thus should move on from that relationship. But is that what love is? And if it is, how can a human being ever meet that standard? I can't make others happy 24/7, and even those I dearly love don't make me happy 24/7. Instead, love is a process and a commitment to that process. According to 1 Corinthians 13:4-7, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love is mental, physical, and emotional. Love involves actions, not just feelings. And it consists of actions and efforts from all parties. Are there times of unhappiness in relationships? Yes. But we move past them. Love is understanding of others. Can we be angry and yet still be loved? Yes. But the key is to be slow to anger, not a fly off the handle and be angry anger. Does it take commitment and work to love others? Oh, that's a big yes. But somehow it seems as if many people have forgotten that love is work. When I think back to when I was growing up, I was very stubborn. And as a beloved family friend told me, I was hard headed. Yet my family loved me through all of that. I'm sure most of us can remember a time when we were pretty unlovable, and yet we were still loved. That's the beauty of real love. It is long term and able to withstand periods of stress and disappointment, a rough patch, unexpected layoffs, medical crises, a pandemic. These are a part of life, a hard part of life that true love can help us face and overcome. I've had friends and family stand by me when I have faced difficulties, and I have stood by them when they faced difficulties and crises. The attributes of love means that we work together and support each other through a crisis or difficult times, as well as in the joyous, happy times. We display the attributes of love even when it doesn't make sense to do so. So, I hope that you have many in your life that you love and who love you. And I hope that this week we all continue to display the kindness, patience, and commitments of love to those in our lives. Thanks again for spending some time with me. And as always, leave a comment if you have something you would like to say or ask. Thanks again so very much.